just wanted to share some amazing news we just received, and that is the first batch of tickets for the Sonoran Spiritual Wellness Market have sold out in only 4 days. Yes, amazing. However, don't get discouraged or don't have despair, because we are releasing a second set of free tickets. Again, advanced free tickets are available at sonoranmarket.com starting tomorrow morning. That's August 28th, Wednesday, August 28th at 8 a.m. So make sure you watch for the postings as they pop all over the place. And make sure if you can't get the postings, go to sonoranmarket.com and get the tickets directly there. Hope to see you there. You're going to miss a great opportunity if you don't. Again, get them while they last. Bye-bye.
Hello. Just thought I'd put a commercial up. Hi, Scott and Julie. Pink hand wave. That is from Miss Umber. Hello, Miss Umber. Welcome in. We're trying to... we are getting things done here. Are you better now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to... cuter now. And I'm trying to get the blue out because that's why I wear red, so we can look like we're in separate places. Okay, can everybody hear us?
And pink waving.
Okay, I'm just making sure the audio is up and running. Yep, it looks good. All right. So, Miss Umber, do you see us? I see there's other people on too. And
Yes, can hear you.
Okay, good. Can you hear Scott? He's the
Testing
quiet
1, 2, 3. I'm the problem child.
Okay, you went in between. Always go in between.
I didn't get that.
Nope.
Or did I?
Nope. Did you get that up?
Oh, I thought I did.
Okay, and then you went here?
No.
And then you went here?
No.
And then you went here?
No, I'm not. I'm a failure.
No, you're not a failure. You're going to have to write this down. I know it'll take you a while to get.
I'd have
We
to
got
have a
2
video.
comments coming on. Okay. Can see you too and can hear Scott.
That's exciting.
That you can hear Scott or see us both. Okay. Yes, we have people popping in. Well, we do talk about things before we get on. So, hi, Letty from Oregon. And Umber is in Joyzy, I think.
You
I
said
know.
that so well. Joyzy.
Joyzy. Hey. I had a friend from Jersey, so I'm just
I
sounding
saw
like
a
she
Friends
does.
episode the other night where Joey, he has like 6 sisters,
Oh, sorry.
all New Yorkers. They
Mhm.
all had the New York accent and all dark hair, and they were all brawlers. The girls were there.
Oh my. Brawlers?
Joyzy.
Yes, I'm in Joyzy. I like the spelling of that, Joyzy, because that kind of makes it sound better. It's like joy, Z. Okay, so I just say it. No offense to those in Jersey. It just, yeah, it's not always a positive thing.
Joyzy.
Wow, I got other things in here. Sorry, I just saw something new in here that I can add stuff to. Besides the point. Okay, so we are going to talk about
Letting go of the past.
yes.
At least that's what we were talking about. We don't know if you're supposed to talk about it.
Well, did you want to elaborate on what on your
Oh, there's so much.
just the vision?
How would I explain that to people? Long story short, we were talking about a vision I was given last week, and there was this female entity, probably dressed in 50s attire, looked like Lucille Ball kind of a style, and I thought it was just somebody in my future coming up, reference a conversation I had with them. Anyway, over the course of this week, this figure kept moving closer and closer in my sight, my mental sight, and I couldn't make any sense out of it. So finally, 2 or 3 days ago, I started seeing this angst body language, like, nothing, grimacing and handshaking rather than the light, airy energy I had seen before. Long story short, I said, who the heck is this? And I figured out it was my mother, as she would have appeared in her mid-20s. And this ties in with mother stuff and parental stuff and kid stuff. And But the point
The
is
past.
the past. Yes, the past, which is what I'm dealing with. Of course, we all are in some sense. But anyway, it's just an interesting tool they use to present my mother as she was in motherdom, which I never, of course, knew age-wise.
Sorry.
So the point is, let your past go, or bless it and learn from it and thank it for giving you what it gave you, because that's what made you who you are today. Unless you're looking for a new version of yourself, then you can blame it on your parents.
Well,
It's all their fault.
that's the society we're in. Blame it on somebody else.
Yeah.
And I know we've talked on this show before. Gabriel's talked about it. You can't blame anyone else. All right. We talked about the soul contract. Now, Claudene on Tuesday said she didn't believe in it. We believe in it.
Claudene
Okay.
didn't.
She doesn't believe in it. She believes that there's a contract every day. And that's cool. But yeah, I believe in the soul contract, and I know things happen for a reason. And with my belief, we signed up for that reason. We knew these things were going to happen. The only thing is, we were born and we forgot.
Out.
Yeah. But we know we're going to go through these things. It's not going to be a piece of cake.
See, that all makes sense to me. That feels right to me.
Yeah. It resonates with me too. That's
Yeah.
why I go with it.
So that means we're right.
Well, hi, Jess. It's afternoon there. Is it afternoon? No, you're only 2 hours difference. You're not 3. Okay. Jess.
Jess Mercer. I like that last name, Mercer. Mercier.
And the French would be Mercier.
I was gonna go French on that.
Yeah.
Mercier.
Mercier. That would be French pronunciation.
How romantic.
Mercier. Merci beaucoup.
Yes. You said that so good.
Thank you. I like my accents. I do work on them. Anyway.
I just want attention.
Okay. Anyway.
There's Happy Lewis.
Hello, Lewis.
Now I'm in a panic. How do I deal with Lewis today?
What is it about men? You have this problem with dealing with men. Women, you usually could deal
No,
with,
women, no.
except for your mom. I'm just
You're
saying.
right. You know,
Okay.
I hadn't looked at it that way.
Yes. And in that instance, your grandfather was the go-to. When it came to your...
You know what? That's true, because otherwise it's always a female that I go to.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with you.
I know. And then there's Tina, and then there's Rachel, and yeah, I can name a whole lot.
It's my
And
circle.
we're just talking about for Yes, we miss you in class, Lewis. Hopefully you'll get a new job soon where you can spend some time with us. I know we are selfish, but we do want to spend some time with you. Hello, Miss Angie. It's still hard, even if it is a soul contract. We need empathy while living the human experience. Yes.
Interesting point.
Empaths are very, we understand empathy, please.
It's a rough road.
Yeah.
It's
All of it's a rough road. But
well, you know, you got a point there. Yeah.
no matter what you chose.
It's all work.
Well,
If you look at it as work, or if you look at it, it's
lessons learned.
Yeah.
That's what I like to look at it.
It's like the perfectly orchestrated experience.
I'm excited about that. So I don't even know where I was when people come in. But anyway,
You'll be inspired here.
I'm sure I will. But yeah, it's nice to see a lot of the people coming in. And want to remind you all while we're just, we're letting go of the past. That's why I question myself every day why I signed up for these soul contracts. Never again. I know. We keep saying that. I know
But
we do
guess
that
what?
every
We come
life.
It looks a lot better over there than it does here. But
Yeah.
I like that attitude, Amber. I think that's cool. You can't not stop working on yourself.
Yeah. And I know you guys are saying, but her name starts with an A. It's pronounced Umber. So if you hear us say the other word, we're not meaning that it's Umber. Okay, my old neighbor told me his life story, and I started bawling my eyes out. Empath is hard to navigate sometimes. Yes, yes, it
Well, the
is.
trick is there. Remember that you had nothing to do with his past or his story. It's not your monkey or your circus, and I say that just as an example. And bless your heart for being that empathetic, but you don't have to let it consume you like that.
Right. Someone was doing a reading on him a couple Mondays ago,
Yeah. Oh my
and she got
gosh.
consumed with crying, and he felt so bad that she was going through that. And as an empath myself, and you guys know that I feel your pains, I know it's not mine, so I don't accept it. So when the reading is done, I let it go. And yes, it's taken me a long time to get there. I'm not on the soul contract either. I need more research on this. Yes, I'm skeptical. Yes, and we're glad you're skeptical, Angie. You wouldn't be you if you weren't skeptical. Let's see.
Great quartz. Something about an ant.
News about my aunt since I wasn't here.
Umber, since you're first on the list here, if you got a question, go ahead and throw it out.
Yep.
At least I have you as first.
You are correct, sir. She was the first one. I hope you have a splendid day today, everyone. I'll see you next round. Oh, okay.
Hello, goodbye.
Hello, Great Quartz. Have a wonderful weekend. See you later. There you go. And yes, so whatever you'd like to know, Umber, please let us know. Oh, there you go. I just want to ask Angie real quick before we get started reading. Is what are you having on this? What is it? Fast Food Friday. What are you having today? Inquiry minds. What you do?
Umber, as I tune in to you, the first thing that I don't know if you're taking dance lessons or not, but they're showing me you dancing with another person, obviously, not in a private setting, but
Ooh.
out in the world. You know, it's a dance step move. They gave me something I forgot. Let me pull it up here. Love and relationship stuff isn't my strong suit, at least not yet. But oh, here they go. They're telling me you're doing a dance of love. That's their set of words. But you're picking the wrong partner to get on the dance floor with. They're saying, look with more open eyes. Take that however you want to apply it. But the dance floor is a tricky place because two people coming together don't have the same moves, and it takes time to coordinate as a pair, as a couple. But that's not your question. I don't know if there's anybody. I get the sense that there's somebody on the fringes, but you're not letting them in, is what I'm hearing. And you're looking another direction. Why would you be looking another direction?
Uh-huh.
You're not looking in the right direction. Does that mean looking for love in the wrong places?
In all the wrong places,
Yep.
yes. I feel that she needs to get out. She's too stuck in tradition, conditioning, programming right now. It might be because you're home.
Is she waiting for somebody to knock on the door and Prince Charming kind of thing?
No, I think it's more because she's with her family, with her parents.
she's
It's
stuck.
more tradition.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she needs to get out in the environment she wants to be in.
Because
And
what they
see
were
the right
saying is
people.
for her to be more of an aggressor than
Yes,
the
yes.
wallflower stuck in the corner.
And I think at home she's more of the stuck in the corner.
Well, she
Even though she can stand her ground, it's just it's heavy.
for political reasons.
So, yes, exactly. Is in the fringes. Oh, but is it there in Jersey, or is it more back in California?
Who? Umber? Is she in California?
She's in Jersey
Mhm.
right now.
Okay.
Joyzy.
Well, there's a
Head home, my social life is zero. Yes. No, not in Jersey. Yay. So you know what that means. It's
so
Yeah.
you're back in California. Okay.
no, she's in Jersey right now. She's at home. See, let me put this back up again.
Well,
Let
they're
me
saying get
stay-
in the fast lane.
Yeah, that's why she needs to get back in California.
Yeah.
She needs to get around
If
the
you can
people.
handle that.
She needs to get around the people that she feels comfortable
She's
with.
locked in with a much older crowd. Would that be parental? I don't know that much.
Yeah, would they be parental in all their
Social
their
circle.
circles?
Yes.
Yes.
Very rigid belief structure.
Yes. Yeah. In a week. Yay. So you had mentioned that people are coming.
They're showing me she's flying. They're showing me her meeting somebody on a plane.
Ooh, I like that. But when you were talking about dancing, and as I was leaving the room, I got that dance for love. Close the door of your room, put the headset on, and just dance. Whatever love songs. I wouldn't say, sing really loudly when you're back at home, but when you're in Jersey, but when you're in California, just loudly sing a song, and we'll get into those lyrics too, but no matter what, just sing as loud as you can. And then dance and sing. And it's all about love. Bring that love in. Raise your vibrations for love to bring in. And I'm tapping in just in case. Oh, wow. The numbers are 8, 9. And so you're working on loving yourself. It feels like there was a couple of blocks there, filters from those around you currently, but keep building up that love for yourself, because they're saying 8, 9, and I'm feeling about 8.2. That's what they're saying. Okay, so hopefully
they're saying she's got it to give.
Yes, she's got more, but she's got to keep
Hi, Nikki.
building the unconditional love so that you can radiate it out, and all those will come in. And yes, dancing for love. And also, they wanted, when I was hearing dancing for love, they said, for those of you who want money to come in, dance for the money. Dance for that.
Pole dancing?
Yes,
Pole dancing?
No. Money, money, money. Dance to that song. That's what, that sort of thing. They want you to build up that energy. Because the other day it came up that a spiritualist was kissing money and saying, I love money, I love money, I love money. And he said, and I know how many of you thought that was pretty disgusting that a spiritualist is doing that, and blah, blah, blah. Basically, it is your relationship with money that needs to be changed so that you can get more in. Now, Miss Angie has been manifesting money in when she needs it. It's happened to her a lot of times. So now I'm hearing, you love dancing, so dance it into your life. Okay.
Amber, is Amber a dancer?
I don't know. Dance for the money. What kind of
'Cause that
party is this
dancing-
today? Hey, no, I'm not talking.
Dance for the money. What kind of party is this today?
I'm not talking pole dancing either, or exotic dancing. I have to put that one in there too. I'm not talking that. I do like to dance. Yes, there she goes. Like that idea. So, if you guys do any new moon rituals or anything like that, or any rituals whatsoever, do a money dance for bringing it in. You do like dancing, but you're not a dancer. It doesn't matter. I mean, if you're around a bonfire in your closed room, you're dancing and singing and having a great time and bringing that energy in, I think that, yeah.
I
It's
saw
gonna raise
a
it.
reel somebody posted on Instagram, but this gal and her daughter It was a group dance. They were out in front of a monument someplace. I don't know if it was a public thing, but everybody was doing the same move. Unbelievable body language. And she was just all there, broad daylight, with her daughter, and daughter was doing it next to her. It was crazy. Gave me the chills just thinking about it.
Ah, exactly. I like that, Lewis. But that's what I'm seeing. That's what we need
So,
to do.
get the heck out of Dodge.
Well, she's got 1 week and then she's flying. And please don't let them come out here so you can come go out to California with you so you can come and see us. Yes, I'm being selfish again. I want to see you on the 15th. And I'm sure that a lot of these people, if you guys come on the 15th, you'd love to see them too.
From 3 to 15.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot of dancing. I take a dance class once a week. Country swing. We did the waltz the other day. Country swing waltz, and then we worked on
Is this Deanna?
Mariana.
Mariana.
Another instructor in Scottsdale.
Oh, okay.
At a dance class.
Okay. Yes,
My official instructor.
Okay. Your official instructor. Have you been going on Fridays?
We only went that one night.
Okay.
I didn't have my mojo up. I'm trying to get my feet back.
Hey, with all those guys, older gentlemen, they're dancing with you. Yeah, I was there that Friday. Ooh, wow.
I want to outdo all those guys. Male competition.
So,
just a second.
Jess, I don't know how old you are, but did you ever compete against DD4L? I'm just asking. Because you're in that area. So I don't know if you were there when you were doing your dancing or not, but yeah. So yes, Darian Ray, welcome in. You're on the list.
So Umber, go dance. Be happy. Let us know how it goes.
Yeah.
They're saying fortune be found on the dance floor.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Letty.
And we're not talking pole dancing, okay? No, he said dance floor, not dance pole.
Yeah.
31. Okay. Do you know what I mean by DD4L, Miss Jess? Just thought I'd ask you.
I don't. But DD4L?
Yeah. Dancing Dolls for Life. Anyway.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, they have it on they used to have it was a show.
Oh.
It was like a reality show. It was hilarious.
Like
No. More like dance moms and stuff like that. So anyway.
Okay, I got Letty next.
Oh, Jess did know that. Okay, Letty, are you still here? Please give us a question, Miss Letty.
And Jess, so Jess, have your answer or your question ready. Since you're a dancer.
Dance. Okay. I'm really getting into the music.
Hello, Gupta.
Hi, Gupta. Welcome in.
Letty, what's your question? Lay it on us.
Okay. Is she back in?
She's popping up over here.
Okay, there she is. Yes, Gupta, you are there. Okay. And what is your question, Miss Letty?
She's thinking. Bicycle.
You got a bicycle for her?
Yeah.
Is it built for two? We had that one a couple weeks ago.
I'm not seeing who's on the bike. They just showed me they flashed me a bicycle and I was waiting for the rest.
Okay.
She wants to get out of Dodge.
Another one wants to get out of Dodge? Okay. Yeah, I think Under's Dodge is in California, not.
Something's going on, kiddo. What is it?
What's happened with you, Letty?
Yeah, there's a lot of sad emotion.
Ooh, stressful. Work.
She's running from something. The problem is the bicycle is not the right vehicle. Not fast enough.
Okay, it's work.
Letty, work.
I'm feel positive on the female side of work. It's female energy. It doesn't have to be a man or a woman. The male side is heavy, especially up at the top, which means management upper management. I mean, your direct supervisor and then up above that. That's what I got there. But Letty, let go of the stress. I know it sounds easy, but this is not yours. It's not meant to be for you.
She feels like something's chasing her.
At work?
She wants to run. She's like in a panic. There's something you're not telling us, kiddo.
Okay.
She's almost like, oddly enough, it's the kind of picture I see on her face as if somebody was chasing her and she was trying to get away from them.
Hello, and Nikki.
But the work thing isn't coming to me at all. This is a personal, emotional thing. Letty.
Yeah. I'm tapping in further down.
They're just saying, let me tell her. I mean, you're not in danger. They're portraying an emotional state for you through pictures to me, and I'm trying to interpret the picture, but you're more panicked about something than you're letting somebody know.
Okay, but is there something good coming to her? That's what her question is. Good coming.
Oh, baby, she. This is ambiguous. If she takes the right opportunity, but I mean, if she's in a job, you got an option coming up. I don't know if you have an option coming up at work or whether you have an option to change jobs. This opportunity is presenting itself, and you can take advantage of it if you want to. It's purely a personal choice. But when it's going to be unexpected on your plate, it's something you're not looking for. But keep your eyes and ears tuned open.
Oh, your family is making you stressed out. Well, you say you have stress. Work has been stressful, and your family, seeing your family is stressing you out. So you're accepting the stress. I know that sounds, I don't know, contrary to what you believe in, but.
Okay, here you're right. Here's her key phrase: making me stressed. She's allowing that. She's reacting.
Choosing to accept the stress. Don't choose stress.
So they're just being who they are. If they're nutballs, let them be nutballs, but you don't have to be affected by it.
Run.
And I'm taking a trip. What else do we want to go with? So here's where that saying comes in. You have to choose to be wise versus choosing to be wounded. So don't let your family do anything. Well, let them do what they do. You don't have to react to it. Just look at them as the nutballs that they are, and accept them for who they are, and know they're doing the best they know how to do. That would be the thinking I would put in place, only because the universe is causing me to learn that myself, so it's fresh in my brain. But I've gotten pretty good at it. You got to take a step backwards sometimes. Even though they're your family, it doesn't mean you have to embrace yourself with all of their drama. And the smart thing to realize is that their drama is taking them on trips they need to learn from, and your drama would be doing the same for you. So if you want to take on their drama, it's certainly your choice. But I would say, why? Go, be happy. Does that make sense?
I might have something after December as a job. I'm feeling sooner than that, sooner than December. And it's a different path.
They're saying she's not looking for the gifts and everything. It's we all fall on that trap.
Right. The gifts are there, is what you're saying. Right?
Yeah, but wow, I don't have this. Wow, I don't have that. Rather than, oh wow, look, that situation gave me this. That situation gave me that.
Right. And Don would tell you to choose 3 things that you're grateful for every morning when you wake up, and don't choose the same 3 every day. I have 3 sons. I can say I'm grateful for my 3 sons every day, but no, you got to choose more things.
I'm grateful for the apple I have in my fridge.
Yes, and this is Don's book, The Ultimate Power Within, Unleashing the Magic of Affirmations. Reading this book will help you retrain your brain, and it does work. And I'm going to put the QR code real quick. Also, you can hold this one up while I do the QR code. This is, will you explain yours, please?
This is my book. This is me and my journey and the collective I call Gabe. I've decided my new term is I am a mouthpiece for the Gabriel Collective.
Ooh.
And so this is where I ask a lot of my ponderings, and they straighten me out, tell me whether I'm on track or not. And it's a funny, in that Julie and I have decided we can just pick out, we asked them to give us a page number, so they give us a page number, we go to it, and we learn from that to refresh ourselves.
I didn't even ask for a page number a couple weeks ago,
right,
and they gave it to me.
They were hammering her with
They
it.
kept saying 54, 54. As I was waking up from a dream, during the dream, it was 54 and then 301, but
So
mainly
we went
54.
to page 54, and oh my gosh.
Yes, and it was exactly what he needed to hear. But there isn't 301 pages, so I couldn't.
There's 270.
Yeah, I couldn't check the other one. So I had to find that elsewhere. Okay, so that's both of those. Didn't mean to do
They're
it.
saying good things are coming if you just take a deep breath and relax. By being all bound up and consumed, you're blocking the flow.
Yeah.
Duh.
And when you've latched onto the stress, let it go. Wow. They're telling me you need to light a black candle. Black candles for protection. Don't think it's for a whole negative thing. You put your intentions in it. I light this candle to protect me from other people's energy, from other people's views. Whatever you need to do, you light the match, and use a match, not a Bic or anything else. But as you're lighting it, you say these things, and then light the candle. I light this candle to protect me from other people's energies. Black candle. Yes, I should have one. Good. Very good. And you don't have to have a big candle. You don't have to use a votive. I use the small taper candles. They're about this tall, and they're really good if you're in the Phoenix area. In Mesa, those candles are 25 cents each. Yes, 25 cents each at Dragon Star Books and Gifts. And that is Val Vista and Southern on the northwest corner. And just tell her Julie said hi. Okay.
Go, be happy. Report back.
Yes, please let us know how to do it. And your trip is going to be fine. Don't worry about the baby. Don't go in with stress in your body. Relax. And I'm going to pop this thing up.
Is she pregnant?
She said she was going to take her oldest
Yeah.
and the baby.
And the baby
with her on her travels. Okay, and I'm going to put this on for everybody up.
Ooh, I like
This is the 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your words. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. And I'm just paraphrasing this stuff real quick. Don't take anything personally. Nothing others do has anything for you. What they say, what they do is not about you. Okay? So don't take that. Don't make assumptions. Always do your best. And,
That's all you can do?
And when I think I am impeccable with my word, I do my best. Oh, wait, hold on. I do not take things personally. I do not assume, and I always do my best. You say that to yourself. You say it here and now, and those are affirmations, and they will help. They will truly help. Okay. Back to the chat.
I've got Jess next.
Yes.
She
had a question. I'm waking up, boom, download, LOL. Oh, wow.
Lost to what my next step is.
Yes.
The count escaped me, and I'm not sure what she meant by the count.
Dancing. 1, 2,
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That count.
Well, she put ballet shoes, and she's laughing.
Oh, is that what those are? Yes.
Yeah, the count escaped me. So When you're a dancer,
Well-
you do your steps. And guess who is in the house? Yes, he is here. Love your dame self, people. Love your dame self. Hello, Harley. Welcome in. We're going
Has
back
Victor
to Jess.
moved yet?
Victor has not moved yet,
What the heck's he doing?
but I think 4 apartments popped up. I think that's what he said, either
Oh.
Tuesday or Wednesday. Hello, Blue Lagoon. Welcome in. Okay, let's go back. We are speaking to Jess.
You're on the list, Blue.
Yeah. Okay, 2 lists.
Hello, Harley.
Okay, so what else do we have for?
Well,
Jess.
she's got a very wide circle. She's presented. She doesn't know what to do next. So we have work, we have personal, we have. I'm not giving any direction yet.
And I'm just going to mention
Especially
the
if she wakes up
name.
with downloads.
Yeah, downloads are great.
You should be asking them to download you a direction.
Every night I ask for clear, concise message as what is my next step? How may I best serve? Who, what, and where do I need to see tomorrow? Those are the questions I ask.
Work and personal. Okay, good to meet you. I'm waking up, doing download, work and personal. Well, they're telling me of importance of focus. It would be take a look. They're showing me you looking in the mirror. So we're going to personal side, not work. So she's in limbo everywhere. Frozen in your tracks.
She's in a gap. God's
What'd you call-
area
yeah.
preparation. That's where you're at right now.
They're saying in this time of solace, that when you're making yourself alone, you're not taking advantage of the break. You're panicking. So I'm guilty of that. The gap Julie just talked about.
Take advantage of it. Don't.
Yeah, relax.
Speaking of the gap, there is a void today. That's when the moon is in transition from one zodiac sign to another. I can't remember which one it's in and which one it's going to, but I think it's like 9 something this evening to 11 tomorrow morning. Take advantage of that. 2 things to do during a void. One is rest. I can't emphasize that enough. The second one is finish projects that have not been completed. Not all of them, just focus on one at a time.
They were saying, don't, if you're not working, and I'm not sure, I'm not clear, but they're saying don't take a job in the next week. Are you applying for work elsewhere? Or looking for work?
She
Or
does teach her kids at home. She's
homeschooling?
homeschooling, yeah.
Well, you can't stop doing that.
Hey, homeschooling is a work. Don't think it's
yeah,
not.
It is. I watched.
And I know it's love work, but it's still work.
But they're showing me her going out in the backyard in a full moon or standing out.
Ooh. We've got a new moon coming up.
She's so consumed with work and life, she can't get any time alone. She said she gets downloads, but there's a quiet time she needs. I don't know how to express that or explain it to her. She's not working. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you looking for work?
She's Capricorn moon.
Because what they were saying was don't look for work in the next week.
Okay. Remember, everyone, we are out of Mercury retrograde and is gone direct, but he still sees the shadow still sees the shadow. So that won't be lifted until September 11th. And I know September 11th here in the United States is not one of our favorite days. But anyway, it'll be lifted at that day, and that'll help too.
I was asking what she should hear, and it's like this pregnancy thing we were talking about. You know, consider yourself pregnant, not that you are, but know that it's coming. You know, when you know that when a woman knows the baby's coming, there's a whole different genre in their mindset as opposed to somebody trying to get pregnant. You know, you're panicked because you're trying to get pregnant. Then when it comes along, you're shifting. You go, oh, it's coming, it's coming. Go to the it's coming attitude. You're not pregnant. That's not where I'm going with this.
But
know that something's
knowing
on
that
the way.
something, yeah.
And just in the meantime, relax. Something about your kids.
Yeah, she's always around my mom and kids. Mom is disabled. So she teaches her kids, so she's
Her
always
mother's
around
there
them.
too.
Her mom's disabled.
Your
So,
hands are full.
yeah. So she's got a lot of things.
But they're saying relax and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would apply when you're dealing with kids and a mom.
It's
But
almost like
she's not getting some.
I understand. He wasn't saying you're pregnant. It's just anticipate. Hey, if you're pregnant with ideas, it doesn't mean baby. Ideas, and you were talking about creating a business. Now is not the time. Wait another week or so, but you have this idea. So you're kind of pregnant with ideas, creation. You are a creator, so whatever you can do that. Okay.
I don't know if we've helped or not. I don't feel like I've hit the nail on the head here.
Okay. A second.
It's convoluted. The mother's a drain. I don't mean that to be
No,
snarky.
it's more than one way she's draining. She drains your energy and your, I don't know, patience is quite, your caregivingness.
Well, if she's at home and she's not working,
Thank you, Victor.
I'm wondering what they're doing for income. Is there a husband involved in this?
Right. Okay, not to be doing work like business right now. Thank you.
Yeah,
just feel
that
like-
would be the highlight of what I've gotten is just don't panic. But, keep your eyes on the prize, as it were.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Go to those downloads. She's going to get more out of those downloads than she's going to get out of us.
Yes. So work on with those downloads. Write them down. Journal them. If you're worried about not remembering them, then get your phone out and do the video. You don't have to see anything. You just have to listen to the audio.
But I like what you said about going to bed at night saying, hey, guys, if you're going to download, give me something I can use.
Yeah. Well, you said that too. Yeah. Okay.
So my bucket is empty. I know.
Okay. Well, that's good. But if you want to do more right now, and I'd say wait until after the 11th, I would do more on whatever can help you. In other words, start a group that helps your son or your mom, or in the long run will help you. But you can organize stuff like that. And I know you talked about your own business, and I feel that's coming too. But do something which will enhance your life and the life of those around you for the highest and greatest good. Okay, that's what I got.
So go, be happy.
Yeah. Okay. What do we got next?
I got Jess.
We just did Jess.
I'm sorry.
Go
I
on.
thought I had
What?
a male Jess. Lewis.
No, we have a Lewis.
Got
We have a
Lewis.
male, yes, and his name.
Male energy. Happy Lewis. He had a question.
It sounds like you need to dance too.
Yeah.
Okay. You did mention that something about dance. I know. I don't think I grabbed it. I'm going back.
Lewis. We're looking for you, Lewis.
Okay, I think it's before that.
You had a question. I saw you put it out.
I don't know if it was a question. It was something else he had said. Oh, yep.
Here it is. My friend is attending startup career service. Like me. I felt good when I first saw your question roll through here. That felt good to me.
Does it still feel good to you?
I think he'd bring a lot of energy to the situation. Good energy.
Yes, good energy and also logic. I know he wants you to run logistics,
That's a
but
good point because he could steer this guy better than a guy could steer himself.
Yeah.
Is
And-
what I think I'm getting.
when you talk,
Couriers, delivery stuff, right?
yes,
28
yes.
point D.
But when you talk about dispatch, you're actually doing logistics because you've got a lot to work with. And besides, I think that you would be more logical than he is as far as business and
He would be
dispatch.
better running this thing. I get it. I can feel his ability to
Yeah.
coordinate, keep stuff in his head. This guy's here. This guy's here. I've got to bring him over here.
Yeah, and I also think that
This sounds like a win-win.
what they're showing me is you're going to be more logical about it. You're going to be not just thinking about dispatch. You're going to be thinking about how much gas do they've got in their car, how much can they do with that gas tank, where's the next gas station, where's the cheapest gas station in the area. Make sure you get cards for all of these. I mean, there's so many things about it. Sounds great.
It all
Okay.
feels good to me.
You can put this person this way, this person that way, but I think you're going to be more logical about it and make the route so that they don't have to backtrack. Where most courier people, when they think, oh, I'll do it, and you're a plumber and you know how this is, if you can hit three in a row down the street, yeah, going Glendale, for those of you who know about what I'm talking about, going Ahwatukee, Glendale, Fountain Hills, back to
Crisscrossing.
crisscrossing over to Union Hills and I-17. I mean, we can make a whole crazy map out of this, but you're going to be very logical about it, Lewis, and I think you're going to save them a lot of money.
So I'd say go for it. Sounds like a win-win. Helps you,
Yeah.
helps them. That's what you're after.
Yep. Just make sure he's got enough money to get started out, and that can sustain you for
Yeah.
2 months is what they're saying. 2 months. Sustainable income for 2 months, and then it'll start picking up. It
So
might pick up faster than that, but
let us know how it goes.
yeah.
I've got Katie next.
Katie. I didn't see it, Katie.
Katie.
I didn't see it, Katie.
Katie,
Oh, yeah,
are
I
you-
think I remember Katie. Katie, are you still here?
Earth to Katie, come in, Katie.
Katie Newkirk, are you here?
And
dear?
A5, she just popped in to say hi, I'm guessing.
Well, if you have a question, Miss. A5
is
says,
next. I've got
Angie.
Katie
So we got Katie. If Katie pops in,
and Nikki.
good job.
Katie.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick commercial while we're waiting. And yes, one of our commercials.
Katie, give us a question.
She doesn't want me to go to this. Okay. Love Riot Warriors. Fantastic news. We sold out of our first batch of tickets for the Sonoran Spiritual and Wellness Market on September 15th, which is a Sunday. But don't despair. Don't be discouraged because we have a new batch coming out tomorrow morning. That's Wednesday, August 28th at 8 a.m. in the morning. So be prepared and be ready for the post, and we'll see you there. Yep, that was for the market that you will be at as well.
I will.
Yep,
Sharing mirth and wisdom.
lots of mirth. And there might be an innuendo hour in there too. I just had to put that in there. And I was trying to put that up real quick. And again, that's the market in case you want to get your free tickets. Now hurry because we'll probably sell out within the first 24 hours. In other words, on Wednesday, we sold 88 tickets. We had been averaging 62.5, and now we went to 88. So I don't know how many we have left today. I will check in with Don later if Don doesn't pop in and let me know. Oh, thanks. You're welcome, Lewis. You can do this.
Katie, we're still working.
No,
If
it's
not
working.
Katie,
Okay.
A5, Nikki.
So no A5, no, and I guess Great Quartz. Oh, you didn't get Great Quartz down there?
I thought I did. That's not, yeah, I got her. Right here.
Great Quartz? Where's it? Great Quartz? Where's Nikki?
Nikki is after Great Quartz.
Oh. I have
I thought we talked Great Quartz.
Darian Ray too. Darian, I think she said she had to go. Great Quartz, are you here? Go back up to that real
A5
quick.
must have left.
She's working, so if she doesn't say
Nikki
something
and
quickly.
Gupta. Gupta, you can put a question on here. You would be next after.
Hold on. I don't see Nikki before.
I've got her after A5 and after Katie.
Great Quartz. Where's Nikki? I don't see her. Oh, there she is. No, I've got. Who do I have before Nikki? Yeah, Great Quartz is before Nikki. Okay, somebody pop in. And no, not just the last people who came in. We're talking to people who've been here for a little bit. Okay. Oops. Nobody's popping in.
So Katie is not.
And she's after Great Quartz. Yeah.
No Katie.
Okay, pop in somebody.
No A5.
No, Harley, we know you're here.
Nikki, Gupta, Laura, or Victor. Whoever gets.
Darian Ray, you didn't have him, and he was before them.
I don't have Darian.
Okay, Darian, are you here? And then I have Gupta.
Here's Darian. What's going on in your world, Darian? Gupta, go ahead and put a question up. You'll be after Darian, looks like.
Yep.
Go ahead, Darian, fire away. Your question is you? Looks like
General.
again.
Well,
Highest and best, good.
yeah, highest and greatest. Yeah, we don't like to call in generals. Just saying.
Well, they're showing me, I don't know if you ever studied the Civil War.
You're thinking generals too.
Yeah, that's where that takes me. But I see you as like a revolutionary soldier standing there with your gun across your waist, your rifle. Why in the world would we be doing that, Darian? You're at war with yourself. What are you beating yourself up about? Would be my question back to you. And they are saying, in your angst, something has gone afoul and you're blaming yourself for it. They're saying in your angst over recent indiscretions, but that could be a lot of stuff. Or lack of planning. You have to understand that each failure is simply a step toward success. That's the old, there are no mistakes. You learn from every action you take place. Julie and I were having a conversation about that this morning about a cohort. And it was an investment. And the gist of the story was she listened and took advice from everybody but her own gut. She wasn't paying attention to her own, shall we say, alarms, red flags, feelings. and you're beating yourself up about you should have done this or you should have done that. The point being that you did the best you knew how to do, but there's a lesson here for you in terms of future, shall we say, tactics, future endeavors. Anyway, you're beating yourself up too hard. You should, instead of going, OMG, it's like, oh, okay, next. It's like dating somebody. I was thinking about that this morning. You beat yourself up. Oh, I should have done this. I shouldn't have gone out with them. I shouldn't have. But if you hadn't gone out and interacted with that person, you wouldn't know what you know now.
Right.
For future reference. When you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. But they're saying be gentle on yourself. That just came in again. Because in your self-flagellation, you don't gain any momentum. You want to go, oh, next time I can do it this way, rather than, oh, I shouldn't have done that. You're wasting energy on what's already transpired. I don't know if I'm hitting a nerve or not, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
And what I get is that on both sides, somebody is trying to pull you down. Other people's energy. I feel good energy around you, but that there's negative energy, one person on one side, one person on the other. There might be more people behind them, but they're trying to drag you back down. And I'm saying back down. You were at a place before, now they're being pulled up. You've pulled yourself up to a certain point, but you got to keep moving up, not down.
Who was feeling guilty about something? Is that Darian?
Darian said that. Feeling guilty about something.
Well, feeling guilty about something doesn't do you any good.
Yeah.
You can feel guilty about it if you want to, or you can feel like, here's where I want to go with that one. Only because I've been there. If you're beating yourself up about something that took place, there was a gift for you somewhere. There was if there's another party involved, there was something they did that benefited you somehow, some way, on some level. That's what you got to focus on. It took me 2 long, hard years to get that one under my belt. Or you can beat yourself up and feel sad about the situation. But look for the gift. I promise you there's a gift. And that's almost a challenge. It's like finding that diamond in the rough thing. And once you find that gift, focus on that rather than the other.
And to me, there's somebody shouted at me and I asked him for money back that he borrowed and now I feel bad. No
if
guilty.
He owed you the money, you
no
didn't
guilty.
feel bad about it.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go. It might not have been in the way you wanted to, but don't have any regrets. I mean, yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We've talked about this before. Right, though, not this moon coming up, but the next full moon, write down shoulda, coulda, woulda, and burn that. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Now, this new moon coming in is all about what is new coming in for you, for your highest and greatest good. Let go of all the things that no longer serve you. Oh, I like that, Haley. Harley?
Jess had a
Harley.
good point, too.
Yeah.
Exactly. I couldn't say it better myself, Harley. That's great.
Yeah. So you took an action. You did what you had to do, what you thought was right at the moment. Just don't let it eat you up that you did something. And don't feel bad about it. Just say, hey, that was me yesterday. I know better to do that. I know not to react with emotion.
Yeah, I like that.
And I'm always telling you, I know you're, Darian, you're new here, but I'm always talking about loving. Well, we'll put this on first. But as Victor would always say, love your dame self. It's about loving yourself first. But in order to love yourself first, you have to forgive yourself. And I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. I'm saying forgive yourself for reacting like you did at that time, for feeling somebody had a hold on you. They don't. You allow them to. Don't allow them. Just be who you want to be. Create your life and create the self, the highest and greatest good, that self or best self that you can be. Okay. But it's all about your choices. But love yourself first, because you can't love anybody else until you truly love yourself. And I'm not just saying surface. I can look in the mirror and say, I love you. I know I love myself. I can feel it every day. Anything else?
No, that was it. I think that the gist of it is, because I was sitting here thinking how when we first started doing this show, we were awkward at it. We didn't know what we were doing. And each day, we learn from each show to do what to do and not to do next time.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Hope that works. You know what to do. Just practice it.
And believe me, if we do something incorrectly or something that the higher authorities want us to do better, they let us know. And you guys hear it too. So
yeah, we get guided.
Yep. We all get guided at the end of the show when the Gabriel Collective comes in. And there was something that I wanted to
Who
put
did
up.
we
And I
have
can't.
after Darian? You had Darian. Nikki never showed up. Gupta?
Yes, Gupta. And I was looking for Gupta's. You told him to post something.
He did.
And
but it's down a way. You could post again.
oh, I just said here when you talked about it, but I didn't see him do another one.
Go ahead and post there, Gupta.
Yeah, I'm not seeing your post. See, this is what I had at first. I have that.
And then I saw here. We're looking for you. We're looking for you.
Oh, go ahead and repost that.
You
It
can
makes it
repost your
much
question.
easier. Much easier. There.
What did we say?
Ah, there you go. There he is. Anything from my
This
house
is-
and greatest good.
This is a male, right?
Yes. We have this discussion every
Every week.
week. We love you, Gupta. You know that. Okay.
Something to do with the bank.
Are you working at a bank?
Something like take something to the bank. He's not at the bank yet,
Oh,
but he's going to the bank.
take that to the bank. Remember, that was an old saying.
Yeah. It
He's
was a nice
laughing.
thing.
He heard you.
Yeah.
You kind of did it.
You weren't supposed to hear that. That was one of those
No, you don't
gifts
worry
of the
about it.
moment.
Oh, but he goes there a lot.
Well, there's something about the bank.
But when you said take it
But
to the
he's-
bank, that reminds me of an old saying that if
Mhm.
you want something to come to fruition, you take it to the bank.
Or you keep that in your head, or you practice that thought, or you do that way. Or you can take that to the bank. It's guaranteed. It's
Yeah, it's more of a guaranteed once you take it to the bank.
He goes to the bank a lot. But there's something about you going to the bank. Do you like to go there just because it's a nice place to be? You go
I
to-
have bank stocks.
Oh,
Cool.
he's there a lot, but it's not the right bank.
Ooh. Does he need another
He's-
bank in the same area or a
Here's
different
truly
bank?
what I'm getting.
Okay.
He's wasting his time going to that bank. If it's the same bank, could you put this money in a different place?
Different bank or place. Which one? Bank or place?
A different bank.
Different bank. Okay. In
I'm
the
assuming
same
this is
area?
a financial
Institute.
institution, and I don't know. None of my business, and I don't need.
No,
to know.
no, for depositing and taking money. Yes.
Bank, but this suggests he has interest in the bank.
Yeah, that's what I thought the bank stocks meant here.
This is Victor.
Yeah, I'm getting the blockage too. But think to Ganesh.
I don't know if I'm
Ganja.
getting the bank thing.
Are you spelling that right? I know you put Ganesha, but Ganesh is what popped in my head. I don't know why Ganesh popped in my head instead. I'm just asking, Victor. I don't know.
With Gupta, I get such nice warm energy, and the energy of him and the energy of this bank is not in alignment. That's what I'm
They
getting.
clash.
Oh, I just heard the word greedy.
The bank is greedy.
Yeah.
Bank is greedy. You need to find another bank that is not so greedy.
I would move your money around to a bank that there's just something not right here. I don't know whether you're just putting in accounts or whether you're investing. So I'm curious, but there's a misalignment here. They're just drawing my attention to you. In the
I don't
bank.
even know if I spelled it right, Victor. Ganesh.
Harley,
Yeah, I didn't think I spelled it right.
Harley's very intuitive.
Very. So, Harley, are you coming to class soon? On Tuesday night from 6 to 8, Mountain Standard Time.
Danica.
Hello, welcome in. This is the right spelling for Ganesh.
So that's all I've got on Gupta.
And that, for anybody who doesn't know, Ganesh is a, you're putting Ganesha. Ganesh is a guy in the India pantheon.
Well, I'll let you go with that, but those I gave you the words I was getting. But there's something not. You're not in physical danger. I don't mean it that way.
Says he thinks he's been the one that
I saw it, yeah.
And again, Ganesh is a Hindu deity. And God is, yeah. You put Ganesh and I get Ganesha, so okay.
Okay, I'm out of
anything else
here.
And the only other thing they want me to remind you is you're not trusting yourself enough. You've got a lot of power in your solar plexus. Your intuition is a lot more powerful. You're not activating it properly. So work on you.
His energy is warm. That bank energy is cold.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave it.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of power in his solar plexus. He's just not utilizing to its full extent. And I'm going up a little further north than your solar plexus. Heart chakra. Well, I don't know what else to say. Heart chakra is a little on the cool side. Gupta, you need to be working on unconditional love for yourself. Please. It's a little too cool.
Let us know how the investment.
Too cool for school. I had to say that. I just had
never
to.
heard that.
What do you mean you have not heard that?
I've never heard that one.
Where have you been in the 60s? Did you watch any
Too cool for school? No. If I saw it,
60s,
it jumped out of my head.
70s movies?
It sounds like 60s. I have Laura next.
Okay. Okay, let me put somebody up and then I'll
Harley wants info.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to put that up in just a second, but okay, Laura, was Laura here? Who else you got? I got Laura, Victor, and then Harley in that order. We know Harley is in it.
Not taking it.
Yeah, well, she will be soon. We got to get her on the class. So speaking of the class, I'm going to be putting that down below. If you can't read it, you let me know and I'll put it in the chat as well. Somewhere in here it is Tuesday. Where's the Tuesday one?
Diversify to me is good. Blue Lagoon.
Oh, I like Blue Lagoon. I love the movie.
Brooke Shields.
Yes. Oh, hi, Nora. Welcome in. Thank you, Jess. Oops, wrong Tuesday one. That's what happens when I don't.
We're
look
not
what I put
financial
on.
advisors group, and use your head on this stuff and use your intuition, but
But yet,
something's just not right.
and like he said, the bank is cold, and you need something more. And their words are conducive to your way of thinking,
What
or
they're saying, check around.
yeah.
Yes, Blue Lagoon, you are new. How exciting!
Okay.
Who are we chasing?
I guess we got Harley will do.
Harley's good enough. Okay.
Well,
okay.
I didn't mean that.
I know.
But nobody else is popping in except for the brand new people.
The Laura didn't pop in.
No, Laura didn't.
So we're in Harley.
And Victor's there, but he didn't jump at the thing because I think he was red already.
Harley, so what you got going here? You're in the hot seat. You are welcome.
Oh, here's the question she had. I got it. And Jody is in the house. Jody Arms, welcome in. It's been
This
a
is
while.
Harley.
Danica and Noor. Those are what's left.
New Year, is there any? They're saying get your track shoes on.
Ooh,
Are you?
racing. You can be.
I don't know if
racing.
I'm dealing with male, female.
Harley, I think it's a she.
Is there a
Harley.
female in your life? I wanted to go female.
Oh, that you're getting for Harley.
Are you wanting kids? I'm literally seeing track shoes and running around with kids. And I'm seeing pink tennis shoes as if they were little girl shoes. Kind of thing.
Oh, little girl track shoes? I don't know why I keep going racing to the finish, but I keep getting that.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
that ties in with the...
The baby shoes and, the racing shoes.
Track shoes. She's laughing. I don't know. Is that a good laugh or a sad laugh? Hello.
It's usually good.
You're very organized. I get that you're very organized and very pragmatic, they're saying.
Are you Oh, you just had a birthday. You said you're starting a new year.
Yes.
So you're Virgo.
It's a
Am I correct?
And
He just went,
no, I was...
listen.
Well, what's coming to me is she seems very organized, very pragmatic, but you also are busy.
Oh, she's Virgo.
Yeah. Busy. But they're
I
saying
only
you
have
take
4
on,
Virgos.
they're saying you take on too much. You spread yourself too thin,
And I'm getting a song, but no.
but you like projects. They keep you occupied. This is all Harley. Is this making any sense, Harley? I need my ego fed. Tell me I'm right.
I'm hearing take it to the limit.
Take it to the... I think she's already there.
No, there's no limit. So that's why they're saying take it to the limit, because you're going to keep going. Just keep going forward. One more
Are you
time.
blonde by chance? I keep seeing a blonde female.
See, I don't see blonde.
Light energy.
Oh,
Like-
light energy. I get
Well,
it.
I get blonde, but I see her in track clothes, literally. Somebody's out jogging. But she's not jogging, she's running around the house.
This is best birthday. Yes, happy birthday, Virgos. I'm going to put that in real quick.
They're showing me, though, Harley, you could stand to... they're showing me big barn doors. It's okay for you to pull the doors close so much, don't let so many people in. Oh, it's a people-pleasing thing.
Oh,
You could do that. I was introspecting. I was ready for that.
good. Sorry. That guy's just, yeah. And it's not an inside joke because, yeah.
Yeah, it's about people-pleasing thing.
Yeah.
But
But the difference between the two, I don't really think she needs. You're both right about hair color.
one by
What?
birth, one by bottle.
Yes. His is the bottle. Am I correct? Please tell me I'm correct. Anyway.
Oh, blonde. I get it. Sorry, I was so Slow in the uptake.
Okay, the difference I'm feeling about the two of your energies when it comes to people pleasing is you don't need the acceptance. You're powerful and you believe in yourself. You have confidence enough in yourself. But yes, you allow yourself to be.
Yeah, but
You're having a hard time saying the two letters put together.
there's a malfunction in her statement here. She doesn't realize. You do. But you can't say people spread you too thin. You're allowing people to spread you too thin.
Yeah.
That's the difference. You got to be clear on that.
You got to learn to say two letters together, very short, N and O. Put them together. They do work.
Or say not today.
I like the word no.
It's direct.
What I'm saying, it's direct, but I'll think about it tomorrow, but not today, because they'll be back tomorrow morning asking the exact same thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Or what time are you coming?
Yeah. What can I say? What time can I expect you tomorrow? And it's like, I said no. So if today is no, I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I have to find out my schedule. Not.
I love the word no. Very good, Jess.
Yeah. And believe me, it's taken me many years to be able to say that word with a lot more strength than I ever have in my life. Just saying. Yes, at one time, I was probably stronger than I am now, but a more angrier version than I am. So no was pretty easy to say. However, it was pretty tough. Tell your ego that it is right. I have already started with the no.
She's so perceptive.
Yes. It is about the ego.
What part of the world is she in?
Harley, what part of the world are you in? I think you've said, but I don't remember. Because I know I've seen you a couple times, but very rarely.
She's tapped in.
Yes. Yes.
My karmic ex. Interesting.
You got off that karmic wheel, didn't
See
you?
the gift? See what you learned?
And when we were talking about gifts earlier, I believe that everything happens for a reason. And there is always a silver lining to that. Okay. And that's what I look for at the end of everything. Okay. Where's the silver lining? And sometimes the silver lining is very bright and noticeable. And other times you have to search for it.
Yeah. It takes a while to show itself.
Northeast. So.
As in Northeast United States.
I hope that's what you mean, because when she put Scott, I think Scottsdale. No,
That's where I went,
Scottsdale. That's the same thing, because we have a town here called Scottsdale. I appreciate these.
The contracting, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Once you learn to appreciate that, it takes a lot of the load off. You go,
Yeah.
Well, I guess I signed up. It's a shift of responsibility.
Right, because a lot of people, yes, USA, a lot of people blame it on God, Jesus, and other things. No, people, it has nothing to do with them. You guys are making the choices.
Why am I thinking Boston?
Boston.
That's where Cheers was Boston.
Was Cheers? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Was it?
I think you're right. To be an empath, you have to learn how to set your boundaries at least 15 years to land in the gifts. You have visited Tucson. We're a little bit north of that.
We're north of there. By 2 hours.
Yes. It's a huge cultural difference, I think, between the two. And some of the towns, there's a lot of towns around the Phoenix area. And even those towns have different cultures within. But one thing I do not like about Tucson is 11.1% sales tax. Do not appreciate that. Yes. If I ever go down to Tucson, I'm not buying anything.
I know they don't have roads, because the roads all got voted out. Now they have no freeways.
They have one freeway.
That's it. They wanted to build more, and there was a big ruckus and everybody. So now there's no land to run a new road around.
Yeah.
Wow, that's some wisdom, Jess, if you came up with that one.
Wow, yeah.
By you staying, you might, yes, I can see where he was relying on you and not developing and so on and so forth.
Hey, yep, after a 35-year relationship, almost done. Paperwork is in. I'm just waiting for the 60 days to be up. That's all. I'm pretty happy about that. Anyway.
One closing situation.
Okay. Who else we got next? I guess we're going with Harley.
Yeah. We're done with Harley. I've got Blue on here.
Oh, we're done with Harley already?
Are we done with Harley? Harley, are we done with you?
I hope not. Don't say it that way. And Victor, did you want anything? Blue Lagoon, are you here? And then Jesse, Jody, Danica, and Noor in that order. We should be able to get done with everybody today.
Blue Lagoon, throw up a question here while we're chasing Harley.
Making sure Harley's got everything she needs. And I'm hearing no, Harley does not have everything she needs. Work on that heart chakra. It's good. It's about, they're saying 7 on your heart chakra, Harley. But activate your high heart chakra as well. It's going to help quite a bit. Okay. And also, I want to make sure, Harley, that you see Don's email address, advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. That is going across the bottom of our pictures. That is about the Psychic Squad Tuesday class.
I can take one from Scott. What did I do? Am I in trouble?
I think Julie did with Bonnie last time. Okay. You get to read Victor after we get done with Blue Lagoon. Blue Lagoon has no question.
Has no question.
Did you want a reading?
Have no reading, have no. You're welcome, Harley. Nice talking to you today.
Yeah. And as Scott would tell you, take 2 scoops of ice cream, whatever flavor you want, and
call us in the morning.
Or we'll see you next. Tell us next week what happened. Anyway, have a great weekend. Okay.
So what am I doing?
Blue Lagoon. I guess highest and greatest.
Blue said general, according to Jess.
Okay, thank you. And according to Blue Lagoon.
So we are playing with Blue Lagoon?
Yeah. Scott. Yeah, I just had to finish early with this.
They're saying stand at attention. Go back to military. Yeah, exactly.
Military stuff. What is it with, please, highest and greatest good, not generals. Thank you. We get too many military stuff coming in.
Okay, so what they're showing, when you're standing attention, you're very rigid, you're very stiff. Ooh, she's not flexible. She, it, they, whoever they are. And they're saying your rigid position, okay. You've taken a stance on something and you're not willing to let it, you're not giving in one way or the other. You're not, what's that word? You're giving somebody slack?
Not giving any slack. Right?
And yes, something on that order. And all it's not serving you. All it's doing, you're digging your heels in on something. Here's where I want to take you. To me, the ultimate goal in any relationship situation, whatever it is a win-win. Your rigidness is demanding that it only go your way, one way. What you want to do is make it work for you and the other situation so everybody comes out ahead. So that one guy doesn't walk away with all the cookies or bennies or something.
But, all the prizes is what
yes,
the word.
But you are so rigid, you've stalled the solution. And I'm hearing the word bending. You're not bending. It would serve you to bend, be more flexible. And that's not being said out of scolding or madness or anger. It's just that's what they're showing me to present to you. And you know what I'm talking about. I know you do.
And I'm hearing go with flow. Go with the
Yeah,
flow.
okay,
If you're not ready to surrender everything to your highest power, at least go with the flow. That's something I do every day, and it's changed my life so much. I mean, I surrender too, morning and night, but so much more positive things, more abundance has come into my life because of it, and I just go with the flow, and it just feels so much better. I mean, I'm driving down the road, and then all of a sudden they're saying, turn right up here. And so I turn right, and they'll give me more instructions, and then I pull over. I mean, I've met people that I wasn't expecting to meet, but you just never know what's coming your way, but you have to be flexible. Let the wind blow, let the wind of change blow you around. And I'm just feeling that you need to, like he was saying, be flexible, but just go with the flow. Just enjoy the energy that's coming in.
I'm being reminded of a Disney cartoon years ago. The old oak tree that's fighting the wind and resisting the wind, and it snaps off, and the willow is just going, and the willow survives the storm, but the oak tree falls over because it was so rigid and hard and bent on staying put. So but you said something about you heard turn right here. That happened to me the other day. That doesn't happen to me often. I was lost on the Indian reservation.
Oh wow!
I didn't want to fight traffic, so I was coming home on my way, and I didn't know where I was going. And they said turn right here, and I went, really? And so I did. It was fun. And I was determined to go that way, but it was a dead end. I went anyway because they told me to turn, and I didn't. So I was impressed that they talked to me, but I didn't listen. But I came back and did what they said.
And I hope you apologize. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I say thank you a lot.
And that turn that was supposed to be a right turn.
Yeah.
Where did it take you?
It took me. I don't know if you're familiar with that part.
Yes, I am.
Is McDowell and all these weird and Indian school. I was going across Indian school on 1,000 stop signs, and they told me if I'd gone, I thought I could see Bush Highway, and I was trying to get through. I saw the cars, but I didn't realize it was a dead end between me and them.
Right.
So they were telling me to turn early.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what worked out. I turned and
because between what you were talking about, Bush Highway.
Yeah. There was some gully or something up there.
Not only the gully, but there is a landfill.
I was on this side of the landfill. I know
this side or that side?
I was south of it, so I was
south.
I wasn't near that.
I was going to say the landfill goes all the way to.
It's a big landfill.
Yeah, it goes all the way to I guess Bush Highway, or with McDowell, whatever McDowell.
Anyway, I did what they said to do. And they were
eventually,
right.
Yes.
Eventually.
And I could the chakras going to change. You probably can, but I think it's more working on your voice box than your chakra.
I would say too.
Yeah, because your chakra is about your communication, whether you're communicating with your authenticity and all that stuff. But when you want to do your pitches, that is more physical that you need to change. Okay. So, I mean, yes, you can do that. There's so many people who can teach you how to work on your voice and do things like that. I know of a voice coach. That's great. She's singing coach, but I'm sure that she can help you with that as well.
Oh, Victor, good job on Blue Lagoon. And Blue, I'm glad you got that, and you are welcome. Victor's in here for you also.
Yeah, you are. We're all in transformations right now. Remember, we're ending. Summer is ending, or if you're south of the equator, winter is ending, and it's time for transition. This is a new moon, a strong new moon coming up. So take advantage of that new moon. I don't even know where we're at in the moon cycles, but I know it's going to be very strong. Okay, I'm just going to, what is the current moon cycle that we are in? Okay, all right, who's next after Blue Lagoon? Oh, yes, it was Victor. You are going to read Victor, Mr. Victor, because he's already
Why?
He's already heard from me and
Victor,
from Bonnie and myself.
you got a bee in your bonnet? What's she talking about? Her pumpkin stuff.
Where?
I already got all my pumpkin stuff. That's Jess.
Oh, is it ready for
Pumpkin
ready for
something.
Halloween?
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, because the end of summer, beginning of fall.
Victor's laughing, but I don't know. Oh, I said bee in his bonnet. That's
Hi, Liz.
so what's bugging you, Victor?
And Liz, I hope you're coming to September 15th. What's the bee in your bonnet, Mr. Victor?
They're showing me he's got his hand stuck on a car door.
Stuck?
Yeah, it's like he can't get out of his car. You own a car, Victor?
I didn't think he did, but
It's like he's trying. You know how your coat, you close the door on your coat or something. You try to get away from the car and you're stuck because your clothing is stuck in the car.
oh, it's getting cold in the Northeast already. It's getting cool here too.
No bee in your bonnet, huh, Victor? You're rushing about something. What are you rushing about? And you're going to get stuck. They're saying you're not taking your time.
Rushing to the
I'll bet it's
ain't no
the
fun.
apartment.
Yeah. Well, he's manifesting 4 different ones, so that's good. He didn't settle on one, went for 4.
He did? Oh, I did.
I mean, as far as
He's
he's
work-
manifesting on 4 instead of 1. I like that idea. Oh, beautiful, Liz. Thank you.
That doesn't surprise me. I sort of figured that's the move. You're anxious to get it done, obviously. They're saying one of the four is right, but it's the one he's paying the least attention to.
Oh. So give all of them the same love and attention. What?
That's called a loser. When I visited AZ, it snowed
But she went to Tucson.
up in Mount Lemon. Yeah.
Mount Lemon, yeah, it's gorgeous up there. And it's about a 10-degree difference for those of you who don't understand what we're talking about.
Yeah. You when you look at the house, you want to know what the temperature difference is between
Yeah. Where you're living. Believe me,
every
different
brand.
parts of the valley, because it's called the Sun Valley, or the Valley of the
That's,
Sun, sorry. It's different where we're at. Okay, Victor. Gosh, okay. It's that mood in my mind. Yes.
But you're in a rush and you're going to get stuck. That's all they're showing me. They're showing me a picture of you getting out of a car, door closing, and catching your coat in the car. So now you can't get away from the car. That's why I asked if you had a car.
Oh, I think it's more somebody was dropping him off.
Is that or focus, or it's in a rush?
Yes, is helping. Yes. And when you saying car door, and for those of you who don't know, Victor is in Sweden. It's getting cold. And so the door shuts on his coat and he's freezing. He has to get out of the coat because it's the taxi's moving away.
Oh, that
That's
could
what
be
I
true.
got. And I'm seeing it.
It's just he's in a rush and something gets stuck and he's not focusing here. He's focusing there. His focus isn't where it needs to be. It's scattered.
So focus
down,
on the
dude.
here and now, Victor. Yes, do your manifesting, but don't give it 100% of your attention because there's other things that need your attention now.
Well, he was over focused on the wrong. They're saying focus on the immediate more, but you just said that.
Yeah. And he's got car door to me is this overthinking. Yeah. Good. Divine timing. All right. After Victor, we have Jesse. Are you here? Jody Orms.
Jesse.
Okay. Danica, Nor, and Liz in that order. So please, somebody pop in. And if not, if you don't pop in quickly, I will hit commercial button again.
Sure.
Okay, we'll be right back. Oh, I have to say happy birthday to the Virgos. Here we go.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
It's Susan Grayson, your psychic medium. And guess what? We've already sold out of our first batch of free tickets for the Sonora and Spiritual and Wellness Market next month. So, but don't worry, we have more coming. Starting tomorrow morning, there'll be more free tickets. So get your ticket while it lasts. It's going to be here before you know it. Thank you.
Yes, that was Miss Susan Grayson. She will be on tomorrow morning. Her show time is at 10. She will be early. Just so you know, get in there. She'll only be doing readings for an hour. So make sure you get there quickly. Okay.
So we're working on Jesse?
Yeah. In buying land and gold from my savings in the meantime. Will that help to reach my business goals in the next 8 years?
Well, if you're buying land and buying gold, there is nothing wrong with any of that for any reason, in my opinion. As long as you don't overextend yourself.
Right. You
and
still
get
need
yourself in a. You want to. What do I want to say?
Well, what they're saying to me is you need to make sure you have enough liquidity to continue and to live at the level you want to live. In other words,
don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket, but don't invest all the money and not have fun right now. Okay? Don't wait for tomorrow to have fun. Have fun now. That's what I got. Anything else?
Yeah, no, I was listening to what you were saying, and there's something to that. I was thinking about how I have not done that at times. I put too much work into. I'm big on you keep saving some each week. Keep putting away for a rainy day. That was my raising as a child,
Right.
Save for a rainy day, and I think you got your head on straight. I'm impressed by your outlook if you're in the gold. The gold thing is a funny deal because you can buy gold online. You never see it, but supposedly you own it. That's the only thing that bothers me about that stuff. So if everything goes to heck, big deal. I bought all this gold, but I don't have it here in front of me. But if you have it in front of you, now where are you going to put it? And on and on and on.
Now, there was I had something up here that I wanted to pull up. Oh.
Of course, what is the business? Well, here's where my little twist is going. She's buying gold and land to reach a business goal, but I don't know why a business would. What they're telling me is the business will reach its own goal. She doesn't need the land and the gold to get the business there. I think of land and gold as a backup, investment.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
And with what I want to do.
Oh, they just said it.
I did. What? Go ahead.
No, they backed up what you said. They said just don't be in. They're saying don't be in such a hurry to own the world. But that's going along with my, keep poking the bear.
Yeah, and the business I want to create, I would need land.
If that's the case, yeah.
And so if you need the land to expand your business, then that's a good investment.
Correct.
But I know this is about the past, but don't let the hurt of the past rob the happiness of today. Okay. Don't let the promise of the future rob the happiness of today. Okay. I want you to look at that in reverse, but don't put all your money into tomorrow. Do today as if it's the last day.
And what you said about liquidity, it's a balance.
Yeah.
And you got to put, I was thinking about this the other day. I've heard Civil War stories, somebody somewhere. I've heard two versions. This plumber is working in a house and he opens a wall of the customer to do something. And there was all this money stashed in the wall from God knows when in the day. He claimed it was his because he found it. The homeowner's going, no way, it's my house.
Right.
There was a lawsuit over this thing. They went to court. This stupid plumber thought it was, to me, there's no way, cut and dry. Somehow he got a percentage of the money. But the other one I'm thinking of is somebody somewhere, an old house in the back east, there was silver buried in the basement. And whoever buried it there obviously never came back to get it.
Right.
But you think about, they stashed all this money, never got to use it, whatever in the day, for what it's worth. But somebody else did. And I'm falling off camera. I'm here. So the point is, bury the silver in the basement, but remember to come back and get it.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with living in the future, but Julie is saying, have fun now.
Yeah. Live in the here and now. Because tomorrow is not promised. Okay. Yeah. I was just told today that I'm not allowed to die. And I said, I told you, 60 more years. You got me. It's okay.
Yeah. I told her that. She's not allowed to die.
Yep.
Especially when I'm having to get on my Facebook.
Okay. Next we have...
Hope that helps you.
Yeah, I hope that helps Jody and sorry, Jesse. I'm looking at Jody's thing up here. Jody, are you here? Danica, Noor, Liz, and Linda just came in. So if we have time, Linda will get to you. If we don't, we won't. However, tomorrow morning will be Susan Grayson around 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, which would be 9 hours from now. 9 hours from now. Sorry, 12. Yeah.
You're wrong, Jesse. Good luck.
No.
Happy seeing
24 hours, so it'd be 23 hours from now. Sorry about that. 23 hours from now. Danica is here, and she's the first one to pop in.
So we're playing with Danica.
Yeah. Am I saying it right, Danica? If I'm not, please let me know. And if I'm not saying it right, please phonetically spell it.
I don't know how else you could say it.
I know. I have no idea. I just want to make sure I'm not kidding. Okay. What is your question?
She's furiously typing.
What's coming my way? That's what it says. That was her original question.
In other words, a general reading.
No. Highest and greatest. Highest and greatest.
I see you walking in the rain, kiddo. What are you doing out in the rain? I'm hearing the words, I've got nowhere to go. Why are we doing this? Are you feeling stuck about something? What's coming my way?
Directionalist.
I don't want you to. They're saying don't give up. Don't go out in the rain. Things aren't as gloomy as they appear. Does any of that make sense? Dance in the rain, storm shall pass.
Danelka.
I like that.
Is that an I or a capital I
right.
or an L as in Larry?
Okay, very what? I need
Danielka.
more.
Danielka? Danica. Oh,
You gave me very, very wet, very rainy, very, very stuck.
discombobulated.
I like what Jess said. Dance in the rain, storm shall pass.
Hmm.
That fits.
I am the storm.
But she wants to give up on something. And they're saying, save yourself.
The first words that I heard were, "Do not give up on you."
So we both got the same thing at the same
Yeah.
time. You know,
You've
people,
got so much power, girl.
you know those dogs that I don't like dogs like this that
Yes, I know you don't.
just roll just roll over on their back and, give up.
Well, those are better than others. Anyway, go ahead.
Well,
ahead.
you're true. That's right.
Sorry.
Easy one. But I was thinking about, I don't want her to roll over and give up. That's what I'm getting from this rainstorm. She's just standing in the rain, not doing anything about it. Does any of this make sense?
What did she say? Yeah.
That's a pretty name. It's an I. Daneika.
Okay. Danica.
Danica.
Danica. That's how I would say it. But Danica. It's a beautiful name, and I love the spelling.
We like
So
it.
I don't want to butcher it. Anyway. Did any of this resonate with you?
Injured cat walking.
And you're seeing a dog roll over. I don't think they're giving up. They want affection. They love tummy rubs. You wouldn't know this because
It's
you're
that
not a
submissive.
dog.
Isn't it a submissive thing?
Not necessarily.
I thought it was.
There's this dog, beautiful white dog, pretty large, and loves to play, but then lays down and exposes the belly
scratch.
because it wants a belly rub.
And
Because
that good.
it's affection. It helps calm them down because when they're running around
Yeah.
playing, and it really helps calm them down, and it shows that you are taking the time for them.
I'm
I know.
thinking, and then in this, and I get that. I know what you're talking about. I was thinking about this, the give up submissive thing. The
Yeah.
cowering.
Yeah.
Submissive surrender. Ooh, I like that too, Jess.
Yeah. Injured, can't walk
You
much.
wanna walk in the rain?
She's injured, can't walk much.
Yeah.
Are you healing from this injury, or is this an injury that cannot be healed too quickly or too well? Because there's all of a sudden my legs are starting to feel weird. All the way up to it. I have a cat that exposes. Yes, exactly. And the cat loves a tummy rub. No rubbing allowed. Oh, belly a
But
lot.
she's still. So if she's injured and walking, but there's.
It's not just a complacency that they do it. It's also a contentment that they lay on their backs because they feel safe.
But I'm hearing self-imprisonment.
Yeah, she's got self-imprisonment. I was just looking at the dog. I mean, at the
Okay.
cat. stuff.
Self-imprisonment.
Healing too slowly. Oh.
What's that?
All of
for?
those who are in the chat right now, please, and Victor, I'm talking to you too, please send Danica, I hope I'm saying that right now, send her some healing, please. Love,
so
light, and healing.
We're sending you healing, but you're rolling over and playing dead with it. There's she's not. There's stuff you could be doing. I don't know what your injury is. I don't know what it's from, and I don't know the diagnosis. But there's something you've given up. These people. What do I want to say? They're saying take action. Take action, and readiness.
Okay.
But I don't know what that would be. But I get the sense that you're living alone. There's nobody there, and you just sort of. I don't know if we helped or not. You're saying thank you too soon, maybe. If I'm done, I'll quit. But don't give up. Don't just stand in the rain. Take some action.
Now, we have a friend, and she's not on here right now. I mean, I haven't seen her yet today. She comes on every once in a while. This is usually the day she goes sees the doctors. Now, I can tell you that since October, I think it was November of last year, she's had multiple operations. First, it was her foot, then or her ankle. No, I think at first her foot, then her ankle. Pam.
Call it healing.
And what she did was all the time that she was laid up and couldn't go walking, she worked on affirmations every single day. That's why I'm pulling this up. She did her own affirmations, and it was before he started this. Before he finished the book. He's been working on the book 2 years. This is Don's book. And it's The Ultimate Power Within, Unleashing the Magic of Affirmations. So when you're down for the count, work on something like this. It will help you retrain your brain. And in chapter 13, I'm trying to figure out which page that is on.
You're doing chiropractic and acupuncture. So where are we missing the boat here?
Mind over matter.
Maybe that's it.
And Gabriel is very quick to talk to you about mind over matter.
She's feeling sorry for herself.
Yep. Chapter 13, affirmations and the body's healing response. Chapter 13. Denieka, it is available on Amazon in 4 different formats. It's available with a hard copy, a paperback, ebook, and audio. Audio takes 2 hours and 26 minutes. And I would say that if you listen to that you have a a notebook, and jot down some notes, and you can continue to listen to it whenever you want, but it will help. It'll help you retrain your brain and help you understand that you have the power to change your life.
You are welcome, my dear.
Yep. Yep.
Ganesha.
Yeah, and just the tears. I'm getting all this stuff on there. You can do this, and we're here to help too. So come back next week and let us know how you're doing.
Thank you, Harley.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Now you're dancing on top of the tears. So yeah,
that's a good
the
song.
rain.
Dancing on top of the tears.
And
Would that be a country western song?
I don't know. I haven't tried it. Okay, so you can do this. We know you can. Just get out of your stuckness. Get out of your ego and your brain. Yeah. And sit there with your feet, whatever you can do. You're going to a chiropractor, and it didn't look like you'd started physical therapy.
She's doing acupuncture.
Acupuncture, and but if you do have to start physical therapy, just take it as long as you need to. But I can tell you from experience that I do better once I've learned all the exercises, and then I do it by myself. I heal much quicker. Okay, and I know you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it.
We did Blue Lagoon, right?
Yes, we did. I only have Liz and Linda, and it is 1:54, which means it is time for the Gabriel Collective to come in. And hold on a minute. I have
that hour went quick.
Yeah. I have to back off so I don't hit the wrong buttons. Okay, Gabriel. Oh, hold on. I want to get rid of these things. Sorry, Nora, we didn't get to you. Do apologize. But remember, tomorrow morning, Susan will be on. Okay.
They're coming in with some humor. We wish to address those that are continuously feeling sorry for themselves. Would that be moi? Don't know. Let me get restructured here. Sorry. If you're feeling sorry for yourself, there's no purpose in that, because The reason you are feeling sorry for yourself is because you are feeling some loss at some previous action. The previous action has done nothing but perpetuate your awareness, your being, your elevation, and your strength on the planet in terms of manipulating further in the rest of your life. Each lesson is only a lesson. It is only an experience. It is only a, shall we say, an open page on the book of your life. There's no reason for regret, especially the word regret. We want to put that in capital letters. That word should not exist in your existence, period. We wish to claim or strike some of those words from your being, such as regret, such as failure, such as I should have, I could have, I would have, because each of those steps were purposeful. There is a song in your current culture, and one of the verses is, I wish I'd known then what I know now. Well, you only know now what you know because of what you went through as an experience that brought you here. That made you wiser, made you more caring, made you more understanding, made you more, shall we say, discerning. When you know what you want, correction, when you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. And you can't get there from one point to another without going through those steps of, shall we say, contrast. The positive and the negative all work together. There's no separation. Without the positive, you don't have the negative, and vice versa. So the next time you trip and fall, don't beat yourself up for the crack in the sidewalk that you didn't see, because the next time you walk down that same sidewalk, you are now aware and you step over it rather than stubbing it with your toe. And that's all any event is in your day. It's a stubbing of your toe and creating awareness to let you know it's there, and it will be there tomorrow, but you have the choice of stepping over it or bumping into it again. We wish you well on your journey, one foot in front of the other, even though sometimes one of those feet may trip on a stick or a stone, or get wet when it steps in water, or may get hurt if it falls in a hole. But each of those steps has taken you to a position of wiser understanding and observation. Don't beat those up who seemingly are experienced failure. Understand they are just turning another page in their book, as are you. Blessings to you all. We are the Gabriel Collective, and we are stepping back and allowing our mouthpiece to continue his day. One more time, love and light. Blessings to you all. Ta-da!
Wow.
That was good.
I know it even brought in a song. I love that.
I heard that song the other day. I think that's what they were playing with.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't usually bring stuff in.
Yeah.
So like that. But again, this week, I don't know what the energy was like for you.
It's crazy.
Okay. But I meant, no, I meant Gabriel today. Okay.
It was smooth.
It was smooth?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Because
flowed pretty well.
the other week when he referred back to what happened the Tuesday before, you said was very powerful. And today he was talking about a lot of things that, I mean, what we talked about here,
Tied it all in.
but tied it all in together. And yeah, and it
It's
hit
funny
home
though,
again.
It's funny because that one day, one of those messages was just intense. I could hear him sort of like with a gavel.
Yeah.
You know, this was light. This was light.
Okay.
That was good.
But it was fun. And
It was
like
fun.
you said, yeah, it was good. So for those of you who want to listen to that again, it started at approximately 1:54. Yes, 1:54. You might want to start it at 1:50, 1 hour and 53 minutes into the show, because that way you'll get to hear this whole thing. And yes, I thought that was pretty profound. It was a nice one today. The light gets in.
Well, this has been a blast. Thank you, Harley.
Thank you, Harley,
Thank you,
Jess, Victor. A5 says, Lewis, thank you all for being here. We appreciate you. Nora, sorry we didn't get to you today.
And all you other crazy people.
Yes. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow on Susan's. And I also want to mention that there will be a brand new show on Sunday 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time,
Who
which
preached it?
would be this same time on Sunday with Bonnie and Stephanie.
They're moving to Sunday.
Tarot, I forgot, Psychic Sundays, Tarot and Psychic Sundays, something like, I can't remember the name. And I didn't post anything yet on this one. They will go for 2 hours. And then hopefully a couple hours after they're done will be A5 Says and Sherry Beery. And that was A5 Says, Sherry Berry will be on at 3 p.m.-ish Mountain Standard Time. Monday, hopefully Miss Shauna will be back on Monday with her tea time. I always love it when she's on. And that's Monday. Monday evening, we will be at, well, you will be, I won't be, at the Monday night class. For those in the Phoenix area, Everything Just Rocks in Tempe. There is a Monday night class. It is one of the ones that started us all on this journey.
Yeah, brought us all together.
And 2 years ago, last Monday is when I started. Well, actually, it would have been, as far as the date, it would have been 2 years ago yesterday that I started going to that class. Tuesday mornings will be the spiritual show that flows with Claudene, elevated by Claudene, and myself. And that is, hopefully, we've been very ishy, and I'm not an ishy person. We will be on at 8 a.m., hopefully, Mountain Standard Time on Tuesday morning. Tuesday evening from 6 to 8 p.m., hopefully Scott will be there. We will be at the Psychic Squad, the JSS Psychic Squad, which is a class from 6 to 8, and we practice. We practice a lot of things. So on the psychic realm, sometimes it's mediumship. I do want to remind you, for those who are interested, that Don has finally added a guided meditation to meet your guides. And that is available at Sonoran Mystic Tarot YouTube. It is a good one. He's done it at class before. And with that meditation, I met my gatekeeper.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And also established a sanctuary for me in the ethereal realm. So it's been very helpful. And okay, that's Tuesday night. Wednesday morning will be myself and Bonnie on Ask the Angels. And that will be 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. On Wednesday evening will be either A5 Says and Sonoran Mystic Tarot or Sonoran Mystic Tarot. On Thursday morning will be Sonoran Mystic Tarot and or Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot, Shauna Sellers. And then what happens after Thursday?
It's us again on Friday.
So we will
I remembered
see you
this
Friday.
week.
Yes. Good. You did that very well. Thank you. I know you want me to be the
profoundly
Ross, but
psychic.
you did it well. So love to see you guys there. Anybody who is doing anything this weekend, let me know. Not this weekend, but next weekend will be Don will be at Rising Phoenix Spiritual Church in
Oh, really?
Phoenix.
And,
1522 West Encanto Avenue.
I know right where that is.
Yep. Okay. So thank you guys so much for coming in. Have a fabulous weekend.
Hasta la vista, baby. We'll be back.
Rise above with love. Love, light, and blessings. Hey, thank you so much for being here. A great one.